Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Is my bag down here? My bag is down here. I gotta grab it. Some living in a minute. So it's obviously okay. Good morning. So let's see here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, good morning. Hold on, you guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning. We're going in a little minute. Good morning. So I kind of want to give you guys like an update on what had happened to me last night when I went out to go do something. So this man was, I am from Norway, my last, so you hear a little accent, just a little bit, not too crazy. So I'm gonna tell you guys what happened last night. This gentleman tried to talk to me last night. I do have Valentine's. My son and my mother are my Valentine's. Oh shit, I just remembered. I gotta get something. Damn it. It's really freaking good. So you hear a little accent, we're not too crazy. Hi, good morning. So this gentleman caught himself trying to talk to me last night. I had entertained the conversation. I did. But I personally, I don't like him. I think he's really a cool guy to be real with you guys. But other than that, like I'm cool. Like you know what I mean? Good morning. Good morning. I am not entertaining anybody that is negative this morning. I am in a really good mood. I woke up. I'm blessed and humble. I'm not just doing nothing that's crazy this morning. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I just remembered something. Hold on. So y'all gotta do something real quick. But I definitely dirty. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna use the bathroom. So I have a question for everybody this morning. Is it wrong if someone that a man knows faithful tries to talk to you because you just were not giving any type of interest in the woman at all? Alright, it's time to go over there. Put my boots on. Start my car. So I gotta go to work. I told me I got to put this blanket away. Mine's gonna be super tight. I have to put the blanket away. Hold on, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna go out the door. Ouch. I think I figured it out. Myself. The cold out here is not the word. It's like frio out here. Alright. Inside my car. It's freaking cold, you guys. It's like really, really cold. I'm blasting my feet. Alright, give me a second. Good morning. I'm in my car for about a good few minutes. But it's cold. But good morning. Hi. Good morning. So, is it wrong for a woman to talk to a man that knows the gentleman that she was talking to beforehand? Good morning. That's what I want to know. Like, does anybody find that wrong or no? When the other gentleman didn't treat her right. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is it, I want to know, is it wrong? I personally, like, to be honest, I always look at it as in a nature of, like, what one man won't do, another man will. Like, that's how I always thought about it. We're gonna call them number one and number two. So number one, like, never wanted to go nowhere, never wanted to do nothing, never wanted to talk or like converse pertaining to like any problems or issues or nothing. So number two steps in the picture and they know of each other, and number two is the complete opposite of number one. I personally don't think that it's wrong, only because number one is not like treating her right. So, and then the way that the dude did it, it was slick. Like, he was real smooth with it. You understand what I'm saying? And like, I think it's a little bit ridiculous when you have to ask questions based off of the way someone didn't treat you, which is right. Meaning, like, the conversation last night was, hey, you know, like, do you do date night? You know, like, do you let her meet your family? Like, do you let her meet your mother? Like, do you talk to her about things if something go wrong? And he was like, you know, of course. And he was like, you know, I believe in things like that. And I'm just in my head like, damn. Like, it was weird, because I never, like, I never would have expected like that type of conversation. But it was a really good conversation. Now, mind you, like, I'm not into this man or nothing like that, like, you know what I'm saying? But it was a really good conversation. And like, I'm asking myself, well, like, should I tell number one that number two trying to talk to me because of like they know of each other? But I'm like, damn, I don't think that I have to, because you didn't treat me right. Like, I don't understand. Like, and it's crazy, because if anybody really thinks about it, like, if you really think about it, it's men that number one knows that have been trying to talk to me in that nature. So it's like, you don't see like men that you know are trying to talk to me, but you had me and you dropped the ball. Like, I'm not understanding. So now I'm not going to be honest with you, because you were never real with me. So like, I'm not gonna give you that respect. I'm not gonna give you that common courtesy. Like, I'm not giving you none of those things when I never got it from you. So it's like, no, absolutely not. You know, if you wanted to give me something, like, if you wanted to be something with me, then it would have been happening. Against what I'm saying? So it's like, no. Hi, happy Friday. I really liked the conversation. I really liked engaging in the conversation. Like, I really was appreciative of just being able to have a conversation with someone to where it wasn't about them all the time. It was about like compromising and talking things out and having an understanding and listening to each other. And it's crazy how I wanted those things with the first person, but like, he never gave it. Now, like, the second person is coming into the picture and he's giving everything you have never given. That's weird. Like, that's, it's awkward. And every, like, most men that you know, this is the second man that you know of that's been trying to talk to me, and you don't see nothing. Like, and I've been trying to be like so honest and so real, but I was like, no, like, I'm not, like, it's not your business. Like, no. But that's crazy. If I feel like if you wanted something with me, you would have been, like, you would have been made a move, like, you would have been asked. So it's like, you know what, God bless you. I always tell people, like, people don't really understand, like, how good they got it with somebody until it's gone. And then, like, that's when you be like, damn, you know, like, I should have, yeah, you should have, but, like, you know you didn't. So it's like, thank you. So it's like, what do you expect for somebody to do? Sit up here and keep waiting for you to get it together? Like, no. And then I tell people, like, I feel like people go into this rant and this rave of, like, wanting to call a woman out of her name if she does that, but in the nature of, what were you doing not to keep her? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, if you wasn't doing something to keep her, pretending to, like, just something real little, like saying happy birthday, or like saying good morning, or like texting her, or calling, just like anything at all, like just anything. How can you disrespect her because she's talking to somebody that you know of, but it was okay for you to treat her wrong? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you mad because somebody wouldn't treat her right? What the like, it doesn't make sense. That's not being combative, my love. It's called being grown and having a conversation and knowing what you want and accepting something that a man wants to give you, which is something good. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna run from a man that's good because if he knows of someone. Like, if you didn't treat me right and this man is, and he wants to, and he's showing it to me, and you just are doing nothing, no. Like, what? Not like, I'm not your mother. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and like hold your hand. Like, you understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. Having a conversation is not being combative. Having honesty is not combative. Being able to talk to someone about how you feel and they listen and they can compromise, that's not being combative. It's not. Good morning. Thank you. Like, I don't understand. Like, why do some people get things like that confused? Like, I don't understand. Like, you got a man that you like, and he's not giving you no type of energy, but then you have a man over here that you don't like, but he's giving you all the energy. Like, what the is going on? Like, somebody would help me understand, like, what's going on. It's cold. So it's like I'm not, no, like, you know what I'm saying? That's that weird, like, no, like, I'm cool with that. Alright, I need to go somewhere real quick because I gotta go get something. And then I feel like I tell people, like, when you miss your blessing, you know, how can you? And this is something that I promise you, like, I don't understand. Like, if two people are grown, right, and they talking to each other, and like, you really like this person, and like, you really, like, you are genuinely showing them that you like them by, like, just you doing little things for them. You understand what I'm saying? Just like asking them, like, hey, you know, did you eat? You know, are you thirsty? Like, you know, do you want something? Like, if I'm giving you all this attention as a man, right, and you're not giving nothing back to me as a woman, but you think I gotta sit up here and keep letting you do what you do, like, you know, wanting to be one-sided but never being with me in public, like, something is wrong. Like, and I'm not even trying to be funny, and so, like, I promise you, like, disrespectful, but something is wrong. Something is seriously wrong if you can't sit up here and have a conversation with me about certain things, right? But I can sit up here and have a whole nother conversation with another man about something that you've never done for me. Like, it's weird. Like, I promise you, it's awkward. Like, I've never in my life would have thought nothing on and or like about that. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's awkward as, like, it's weird. Like, I promise you, it is. Like, you know, like, when you have a man that's asking, like, hey, you know, how you doing?
You know, like, when you doing it, then on top of that, like, this man is coming in telling you, listen, like, I don't want your location, like, I don't want your password, like, I don't want none of these things from you because I'm gonna trust the things that you say. What the, like, if, what the, you understand what I'm saying? It's like, when you are not used to a man trusting what you say, because number one is just like, nah, like, I'm cool, you know, like, I want your location, or like, I want your password, or oh, you're lying about this, you're lying about that. I can't talk to you in that nature because it's not getting me anywhere. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Good morning, Christopher. I'm going to work. And that's what I'm saying, like, and I thought, like, to be honest with you, like, and mind you, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I told him beforehand. I was like, hey, listen, you know, I feel like dude is trying to kick it. And like, in a sense, now mind you, I told him before. I definitely told him the first time I caught like a glimpse of him like trying to kick it out, like, yo. So I tapped number one on the shoulder. I was like, yo, I think like homie trying to, you know, like homie trying to kick it. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, it was just like he still wasn't even trying to have any type of like conversation about nothing. So I'm like, yo, I'm cool. I just feel like, in a sense, it's like, to be honest, it's wrong to sit up here and treat somebody like that genuinely was liking you, and you were basically giving like mixed signals. I don't understand the reason for giving mixed signals, because I guess you figure like, well, if I give her mixed signals, like, oh, she gonna stay. Like, no, she's gonna go. Like, I'm just like, I promise you, like, I'm cool, and like anything of like that nature, I'm cool, and like I don't want no parts of none of that. Like, if you can't give me honesty, if you can't give me direct conversation, like, I'm missing me with that. Like, I genuinely don't want to pass of it. I don't like confusion. I don't like lies. I don't like certain things like that. And when you are giving me all these things and you're not telling me the truth about nothing, what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't go off of like you just not saying nothing. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. Like, it really is weird, in like, in a sense though. Like, to keep it a buck, it's awkward. I'm worried about. Sorry, y'all. I had to like do something real quick. I am not going on a date with nobody on here, so I wish you guys would stop asking because the answer is absolutely not no. Like, I'm not going nowhere with nobody on here at all in real life. Like, that's not happening. Never. I talk to God. I'm minutes are free. Yeah, my shit just went down with my slow ass. Oh, back above me, back above me. What's going on my feet? Myself. That was dumb what I did though. But yeah, it's like no. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool on any extra, like I'm straight. So I don't feel like a woman, and I'm gonna be very honest, I feel like a woman doesn't owe me any honesty when she's been trying to be honest with him about like something like that. Like if I'm trying to tap you on your shoulder like, yo, I feel like homie trying to kick it, and you not really like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're not trying to basically hear me out in a sense. Like, what am I supposed to do? I hate coming over here sometimes because it's like, the lights be out. Damn! So it's in a manner of like, I'm giving you my honesty, I'm telling you what's going on, and you are still neglecting to even look at the situation in the manner of, yo, like somebody else trying to kick it to her, like you, and you see it because it's right in front of your face, like the proof is literally like right there, and you still refusing to just like be understanding or like take me somewhere or like do something with me. So it's like, bro, I'm cool, like nah, I'm straight. And as much as I genuinely want to tell him, like, yo, you know, I had a conversation with him last night, you know, like, we were just talking about, you know, like, just talking to be talking. He doesn't deserve that. Like, he really doesn't deserve that. I feel like when you've given me nothing but honesty and nothing but time and nothing but understanding and patience and kindness, you can't give him nothing else. Like, there's no way you can sit there and continue to just let me and just treat you like that, and you just gotta sit there and stay with it. Like, no, like you can leave. Like, you don't have to sit there and tolerate things like that. No, you don't. I talk to God. I'm innocent. I wish I did. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I wish I didn't have to work at 6 o'clock so I can go get something to eat, but like I can't. What is that meant? Do you know where I'm about to go? I probably don't even got time. I like when I'm able to eat and I don't gotta like rush in the morning. But unfortunately, it feels like I'm gonna have to rush this morning, so I'm not even gonna try to eat because I don't want to feel like I gotta rush. So I'm not. But yeah, I'm just like, no, like if you want to sit there and, you know, and the last time like I talked to this person was like around January, like it gotta be like the middle of January, but like I'm like, yo, and I'm like, I was honestly asking myself, like, does this man deserve to know the truth? And I'm just like, you know what? Hell no. He does not deserve to know nothing because, again, like the same position that number two was in, you could have been in because you were right there. Like, you literally had both feet in the door, but you chose to just keep stepping in and stepping out. So I finally pushed your ass out the door and said, you gotta go. Or Jesus, my slow ass put the heat on me when I was trying to get the heat on. Ooh, that heat cannot be my face like that. Not the damn thing being so hot that it burnt me. Ooh, Jesus. Back above me, roll for some of you. Go, it does go. Go, it does go. Go, it does go. So we're just in the nature like, no. And I personally don't feel like it's, and I'm going to be like very honest with you guys. Like the only reason why I feel like it's not wrong is because I gave number one like years to get it together. Like gave him chance after chance after chance after chance. Was like really trying to like get to me and to see like, yo, like, you know, I really like you and things of that nature. And you just kept blowing it with every chance you got. Like, why? And then you get mad when you see like your homie look like in your eyes he's trying to kick it. Now you mad. But then the other dude that you know was trying to kick it, and I even showed you the messages. So like, I'm not giving you nothing else. Like, I'm not giving you time. I'm not giving you understanding. I'm not giving you communication. Like, I'm not giving you nothing. So bye bye. I have not looked at this phone not one time. I am literally paying attention to the room. My eyes have not been off this room not one time. I've been talking to you guys while paying full blown attention to this room. I'm definitely paying attention. Lord Jesus, I'm tired. And mind you, like I had asked him, like I had asked, you know, like number two, I was like, hey, you know, like what are you doing? And he was like that he was going somewhere, and I was like, okay. And I was like, you know, what are you doing after that? He was like, he was going home. So I was like, oh, you know, like why don't you like come sleep for a little bit? So he came over to sleep for a little bit. Like mind you, so he did not come. Remember last night I stayed in at my mother's house. So what had happened was he had like he came to my mother's house, but like he didn't go inside her house. Like we just sat in the car and we were just having like literally like a conversation. Like it, you know, like we were literally just talking to each other. That was it. Like it wasn't nothing more than like a conversation that said to the couple of us. Like we literally were just talking to each other. That was literally just it. have with men is that, like, when a woman is honest with something or like how she feels about them, they kind of, not all men, but like some men will basically try to still like straddle the fence. You understand what I'm saying? So like when you get a woman that is honest and she's telling you like, hey, you know, I really like you, you know, I really want to see where this goes, but you keep playing with her, you don't think that eventually she's gonna walk away. And I feel like that's the thing. I think a lot of men think that like women are just gonna stay because they feel like, well, they're this and they can't find better. But realistically, baby, yes, we can. Like, we definitely can. We might not want to talk about nobody up on here. I've never seen men, I would say for this generation, be so self-absorbed, pertaining to self. And then when you get a woman that tells you like, again, like the real one, she's real with you. I just don't believe that you can disrespect a man or a woman for being honest. You understand what I'm saying? Like how do you feel like you can disrespect someone from being honest or showing you honesty or like telling you how they feel? It doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no way you can sit up here and in your mind really believe that you have the right to be disrespectful because a woman was being very honest with you and up front from Jump Street, like treating you like a man, making sure that you were good, like making sure you had things, like trying to talk to you, trying to, you know what I'm saying, like make something really genuinely work with you, and you just sitting up there not wanting nothing with her. So what's she supposed to do? Keep waiting for you? No. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, again, another man's trash is another man's treasure. I just don't like the simple fact that men want a woman to be honest, but then when they're honest about their feelings, it becomes, oh, you're doing the most, or like you're nagging, or you know, like you're complaining, and it genuinely is not that. Like when I'm telling you how I feel about something, and in a sense, I've already told you like, hey, when I talk to you, you neglect how I feel because you're not listening to what I'm saying. It should have been checked. But when I told you like, hey, you know, I really like you, you know, where are we going with this? And you kept deflecting, I don't have to put up with that. So it's in the nature of, I genuinely wish someone, like, I genuinely wish this person well. Lord knows, like, I do. And so I'm saying, I always say, maybe her just was not, you know, like me. And maybe I'm not the one for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I always feel like if a man feels like he knows that the woman is for him, he'll know. So I feel in the nature, don't drag her along with lies or like promises and things that you know you're not gonna do, or like things you know you don't want with her. Like, don't shadow her along. You understand what I'm saying? I think it's wrong. I do. Now, mind you, if he were to find out, you know, I'm personally not taking any disrespect. The first disrespectful thing that comes out of his mouth, I'm shooting bullets like right back, because I've given you years to get it together. I've shown you nothing but honesty, nothing but respect, nothing but loyalty, nothing but understanding, nothing but wanting to converse with you, and I've got nothing from you. So you're not gonna sit up here and then think inside your mind you have the right to be disrespectful because now I'm talking to somebody that you knew that was trying to kick it, when I showed you from the very first time, when I showed you the first time, and you still decided, all right, well, you know, like, I'm still not going to jump on her bandwagon. Well, then you know what, God bless you. But I'm not taking like no type of disrespect from anybody, because that's not what I deserve. How? So a woman giving a man years to get it together is grimy? That's not grimy. That's not grimy. Someone asks what you deserve. The same thing that I would give somebody else. Like what? I don't know if they're friends, but I know that they know of each other. Now that much I do know. Now I do know that they do know of each other. And like when I told him from the jump street, I said, listen, you know, like, I want you to look at these text messages and tell me, like, you know, what do you think? Like, does it look like he's trying to kick it? So again, like, it's not like I didn't show number one, like, the text messages prior to this. No, I don't think that that's... So a man gets to sit up here and sleep with all these different women and lie to women, and it's not messy. But a woman is coming in honesty, like honest, and to you is messy. That don't even make sense. When I gave a man years to get it together, it's not messy. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know why? Because that's where I wanted to be honest with him. Like, I don't think some of you guys know about honesty, but I like to be very honest with somebody and give him like a tap on the shoulder, like, yo, he's trying to kick it, like, or does it look like he's trying to kick it, or am I bugging? You understand what I'm saying? So when he seen the text message, right, and he was like, yo, it do look like he's trying to kick it, number one still sat up here and decided not to make any type of move, like even talking, just nothing. I don't believe in revenge. I always believe that the Lord gonna handle something. But I will say this, I believe in what I give to a man, I should always get it back. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So I never got none of those things back from number one. So I'm not gonna sit up here and treat number two just because, like, number one wasn't like a good person. Like, that's not what you do. There is no such thing as revenge in my book. And I believe a woman shouldn't want revenge from a man, because I feel like that is too much. Like, nobody got time for that. And I really don't. Like, that's the funny part. Oh, Lord, all right, y'all gotta go. Have a good day, you guys. We will finish talking about this later. But I have to go. Peace, love, joy, blessings, and happiness in your life. And happy early Valentine's Day. Bye, my lovies.